Much of this is confidence now? How much would one win breed a bit of
I
confidence?
think it's everything. If you see any team when they play with the confidence, sometimes you think that is not the same team or the same players. That can happen both sides. So we need also to win, no matter what, to increase the confidence. So our goal is to win the game.
And just how's training been this week? How's the mood inside the camp?
Of course, it's always hard with everything is happening in our club. But in football, the next game is the most important thing. So we can change the mood in one game. And when the club like us, when we don't win, the mood should be like it was this week. But they work well. They are prepared. So let's go for the next game.
The last 25 minutes against Everton felt like a really good performance. I'm guessing you want to see that from the beginning.
Of course, it's not enough. 20 minutes in one game is a quarter of the game. So we need to start in the beginning on the front foot. That is clear, and to be really focused since the start of the game, because for many games we had the disadvantage first and then we start playing football. So our goal is to start since the first minute.
League Ipswich. I say this every time that Manchester United play football, but it feels like a big game, Rúben.
Yes, and we have to see it like that. It's a big game for us. We need to win. We need to have the 3 points. So in the end of the game, we should be here with the 3 points and a better performance than last week.
Finally, 2 changes. Alejandro comes in tonight, and no Noose. Lenny Yoro comes in for him. What are the reasons for those changes?
Noose has a little problem, but Lenny was already to play. Lenny is a big talent. He's very agile, very good to get the players between lines. So we try to see the opponent and try to choose the better players to start the game. And Garner is to give different pace in certain moments of the game.
Rúben, you've been very honest and open about I guess everything that's happening out with the club. You've spoken about the responsibility you feel and the players feel about performance and making sure your performance is where it needs to be to make sure everything else works okay. Your own vision of that, when do you anticipate you're going to see that come to fruition?
I don't know. That is the hard part. We need to use every training, especially every game, to change that. In football, you don't know anything. Is not a fact until occurs. So today is an opportunity to change things.
We know that the home form has been something that you're keen to change. How do you ensure that this doesn't become a psychological block for the players? How do you try and use being at home to your advantage?
I just talk about the game. I'm not talking about the last games and the result. I just focus on what we have to do for the next game. So if we are focused all the time in the last game in the past, I think is not good to improve. So the only way I know how to help my players just focus on the next game, the next opponent, what we should do better than the last game, and then just focus on the future, not in the past.
Rúben, appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.